Hello. Um, so, you can tell from this screen, this is not the screen we usually start on for Kahoots. Also, I hope you're all having a nice Tuesday. Um, so this is the Kahoot we had for the day. This is Romsom's, and I feel bad because Romsom did a survey asking people to, answer these questions. It was meant to be kind of like a Family Feud, sort of guess the most popular response thing, as you can see. Unfortunately, as you'll notice, well, you wouldn't notice this. When I'm setting up the Kahoot, I always see this screen, and then on this side is a play button. You never had to log in. As you probably noticed, I always have this in an incognito tab just so that I don't have to like worry about my username or password being filled in or anywhere or anything like that. Just kind of like streamer protocol. But they don't let you do it without logging in now. So now you have to log in. And when I log in and I'm in my regular pad account, you do need an account to make a Kahoot, but not to play them. So now that I am logged in, it says only 10 people can play the Kahoot. So in theory, it's not dead. We can still do it. Only 9 people plus me would get to play though. The only way around that would be for me to pay a monthly fee, minimum of $15 a month to make it 50 people as the cap, and then up to $25 a month for a 100-person cap. We've had 60 people in these Kahoots before. So I don't know. I just found this as I was getting set up for the stream, maybe 10 minutes ago. So it's quite ridiculous. I think it's a very bad move. I understand the inclination to want to make money, but I do believe that teachers who use this, I know that some, like, I'm pretty sure Vodka uses it, and I'm not sure if she has to pay a monthly fee or if her school covers it. So it seems to be the end of an era, unless I decide to pay for, access to fucking increase the cap of Kahoots. So yeah, not only is this Kahoot canceled, it might be permanently out of commission. I don't know. There's really not much I can do about it besides coughing up the $15 a month, which like in the grand scheme of things, $15 isn't a ton, but it's also as somebody who is not making a salary, shelling out $15 a month for something that was free for, what are we doing this for, 9 months, almost 10 months now? Yeah, 15 to 25 is expensive. There's no lower option to increase the cap to a lower degree either. Like, if I pay $5 or $10 a month, I can't, like, increase the cap beyond 10 people. I can only pay 15 to increase it to 50, and then 25 to increase it to 100. It's a lot just for Kahoot, and it's just kind of upsetting. So I don't know. Do we still we can still do this? I would like to see the work that Ron. I mean, I would like to see all of the Kahoots. I don't want to just like throw out all the ones that people made because that would be a shame. I would discourage people from making any new ones at this point, to be honest. So I don't know. Do you guys still want to play it? Like we can do it. It's really up to y'all because we could just and that's true. There are other sites. So I think what Quiz was it? I was using it months ago and I wanted to actually try it out on stream, but it was Quiz something. Quizzes, something like that. Yeah, why is capitalism so hellbent on fucking over teachers and KH content creators? I mean, those are the two big ones. Yeah, I guess we can still play it, and then Quizzes, that's the one. So we could see about that, and then maybe the people who made the Kahoots can transfer the questions over to Quizzes, and we could see about that. But yeah, I don't know. We can still do this one and then not count it on the leaderboard. I don't know if this is the Kahoot finale or if we find a way to kind of shift we skip it. We could skip it and then we could have Ramsam put it into a Quizzes instead. Or Vodka is saying she can help me. I just don't know the internet. What's happening? I can have it remade, yeah. Well, we'll stand by while Vodka attempts to fix this. I don't know what she has in mind. I don't want to like use anyone else's account. No, if I sign in, then it'll say 10 people. I mean, I'll do it. And if you probably know it better than I do at this point. I want to make it so that how about you guys see that? Okay, you'll see the hurdle. We'll still do the hurdle. Hurdle's still up as far as I know. Sorry, I'm gonna log in. That should autofill. Yep. Logging on into that. Vodka is currently threatening the Kahoot CEO with her gun. All right, I'm listening to Vodka. Okay. So here we are, right? Now, if we press start, it says 10 people. Play with up to 10 players. Instead of runs, you practice. That's an idea. Okay, let's go back. Practice. But can other people join? Are these... Well, these aren't real. There's no code, so... Don't press start? Okay, I apologize. Practice? Sit here? I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Certified society moment right here. Not practice. Okay. Preview. Leave that. Where is preview? I don't see that anywhere. Control F preview. Also, I was playing Persona 5. That's why dumpling was in my Control F. I had to look up the question about the why is the dumpling shaped like this? It's because of a barbarian's head. Go into the Kahoot. Oh wait, 3 dots. Okay, preview. What the fuck? Enter the pin you see on the big screen to the right. Okay, load it up. 963 6674. We'll just say test Pat. Does this still let people play? Oh, well, we have music. We have the settings. It looks pretty much the same. We just have like this.
Is this question?
We just have this little classroom border. I'm gonna randomize the order of answers, not questions. Show the questions and answers. Don't join. Well, I'm already in. Cancel myself. Yeah, people are still getting in. Do I need to leave? Did Vodka save Kahoot? Hi, Allie. Also, is my bracket a sub goal? Oh, this is oh, is it the same bracket? You know, someone suggested it independently, Rom, but yes, now it is. I thought I would have to make a bracket, but then I realized you sent me a bracket. I don't need to leave? Okay. Well, we seem to have bypassed the 10-person limit. Yeah, fuck capitalism. Fuck Kahoot. Yeah, thanks, Vodka. I mean, I didn't think... You would think that, like... Well, we'll see what happens when we start. Hopefully it still works. But you would think that if they're going to, like, hard block you with a paywall, that they would also block the preview. I think I would press start by pressing start. Or start it by pressing start. Yeah, it seems weird. Why am I apologizing? I'll thank you. You want me to apologize for game night yesterday? Because Vodka and I were going at it during game night over code names. All right, well, I guess the Kahoot's back on. Kahoot's back on the menu. We'll see if the preview works. I was so in my feels. No, Daisy was on my side for oh, and I bullied Owls as well. But that was just late British ribbing, which is to be expected. Yeah, no, Codename's less intense. Well, thank you, Vodka. Everyone thank Vodka for fixing Kahoot. Again, we'll see. I bullied owls, and I guess tangentially spiders. But it was just about, like, Britishisms, you know? Oh, yeah, I bullied Carly, and everybody on the team that wasn't on my team. It was stressful. I would love to... Is it possible to somehow play Codenames with the stream? Probably not, right? No, because anybody in the stream could just go rogue and press the submit button, so I guess it wouldn't work. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to be test pat for this. I don't feel like putting my name back in. I love how this stream is gonna start off with what's the word? Moratorium on Kahoots? That's not the right word. Why can't I think of it? I was like giving a speech about how it was dead. Is that the right word? I don't think it is. Feels wrong in my mouth, coming out of my mouth. Well, listen, it was like I did it the way I always did it. Eulogy? No. Post-mortem? No, that's not either. Will you see my answers, though? Obituary? I put the bitch in obituary. Don't steal my joke. You might see what I pick on the phone on the side. If you do, I will just hide it. So, I don't think it was an obituary. I think it was, I'm gonna look it up. Can I get my mouse over here? Let's see. Yeah, moratorium. That's actually what it was. A temporary prohibition of an activity. Well, I guess it wouldn't be temporary. It would have been a permanent moratorium. So maybe not. That's the word I wanted to say. Yeah. What word was I thinking of? Eulogy also works. I mean, they all work. That's just not the word I wanted. Okay. Really just out here saying words. Yeah, so if you happen to see my answer, I will just, I'll nudge it off my screen. In fact, is this all fitting? It's not. It's all yucked up. Oh wait, that's my... Oh, we do have a sub goal, by the way, for if we reach 25 gift subs or resubs or whatever, we'll be doing a KH character popularity bracket, and I will just use the one that Romsom made, and we'll do that. It won't be this stream. Well, maybe it would be. It depends on if we reach it by the end of the stream. You know what I mean? Let me lock the sub goal so I'm not moving that, and then I want to move this so that it's not as... There we go. That's better. Yeah! Oh, by the way, we're going to try to beat Recoded today. That's going to be the goal after we do this, which I guess we'll just start this, right? We'll do it. Let me pull this up. How bizarre, though, that they would say, okay, 10 people, but you can preview it, and it's functionally, it looks like the same. Actually, I'm almost positive that it's going to show my answer, so I might as well just pre-hide the phone. That seems like a good call. So it's going to be a little messy, but hopefully that's not too bad. That's pretty good. Okay, let me pull that back up. Why is it asking me for the pin? I was already... Oh, because am I playing on the phone? I guess I am. I'm not playing on my phone. I'm playing on because I didn't. I didn't. Well, actually, couldn't I? I could just ban testpat and play it on my phone. Yeah. I don't have to play it on the computer. I just ban... Oh, wait, no, I do. Because well, can I start it? Whatever. I'll play on my screen, just to not fuck with it. Havarti, provolone. Okay, are we... Oh, wait, that's not it. 963-6674. What? 963-6674. Did I type it in wrong? Okay. I'm an idiot. Well, I guess I'll be popular, Pat, because it'd be nice to live out that fantasy. All right, we ready to go? This is Romsom's guess the most popular KH response Kahoot. It's like a Family Feud type thing, except you'll have the 4 answers. You got to pick the right one. Double check on the settings. Hopefully this works. Shout out to Vaca, savior of Kahoot, defeater of capitalism. Here we go. I'll be playing on my in-game phone on the left, which I have blocked off. Here we go. Yeah, go follow Vaca. She's always streaming. Guess the most popular response. What is the best Kingdom Hearts game? KH1, 2, 3, or BBS? What's the most popular one? I feel like I know the answer. Yeah, as much as I wanted it to be KH1, and I knew that it was my fan base, I don't really think my fan base even really agrees with it. I think they just like the way I put it, or they stick around in spite of how I think KH2 or KH1 is the best. So I did go with KH2 for that. And I am in 11th. It's weird not having my phone in one hand. It's like a very bizarre sensory experience. Okay. I am 1 point behind One Winged Honeybee. Okay. Moving on. Oh, it was KH2 by a hair over KH3. Wow. That's curious. So KH1 got 3rd? That sucks. At least nobody thought it was BBS. That's crazy. I like BBS, but... Okay. We got Kahoot Queen Vodka, we got Ribbonfly, Slushy Joe, Ralph Snackshy, and Allie. This edition of Kahoot is limited to personal use. Well, yeah, I mean, you're my people, so. Am I going to get thrown in jail? Guess the most popular response. What is the most overrated Kingdom Hearts game? BBS 123. Got a GameFAQs message board topic about KH being one of the, or is the most overrated franchise of all time. That can't be right. Vake, am I going to get in trouble for streaming this? Gonna pay a Kahoot fine? I mean, I've been doing it this whole time. Yeah, even though people said KH2 was the best, I think people were also able to come to their senses that it's also the most overrated. So, going to Kahoot jail? Listen, Kahoot, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I don't mean to break the law, but you made it difficult for me. I'm just trying to have fun with the people. All right, here we go. What's up, Tristan? We got Slushy Joe, Ralph Snackshy, me, Allie, and Bean. Number 3. Which Kingdom Hearts game is the most underrated? BBS, Chain of Memories, Days, or Recoded? Kahoot police are on their way. I've admitted to nothing. Admitted to nothing at all. Absolutely not. I think I got this. Yeah, baby, Chain of Memories. I think it's the most underrated, so that's why I said that. But also, I think one of my most popular videos is the Chain of Memories is underrated video. So even though the people didn't agree with me on KH1 being the best, I do think they're more flexible to agreeing with me on the Chain of Memories thing. Yeah, I was between Common Days. I mean, I would actually put BBS as second most underrated, and then Days, and then Coded. But that's just me. Let's see. We got Slushy Joe, me, Allie, Meteoric Man, and Ralph. Number 4. What is the worst Kingdom Hearts game? Recoded, Dream Drop, Unicross, or Chain of Memories? God, I hope people, I don't know. I can go 2 ways on this, but I typically tend to go this way. Ah, come on, like, I've been playing Recoded, but, like, at least it's a game. At least you can still play it. I said Union Cross. People really think Union Cross is better than Recoded. I mean, at least Union Cross has interesting story stuff, but, like, it's not a game. You know? You gotta have both for me. That's why they're like rock bottom for me, because Union Cross is, no gameplay and some story. I mean, some would say it's the best story. I mean, I don't know about that. The method of delivery is pretty tough for me. The method and rate of delivery, and the fact that you cannot play it. You can't play it anymore. And then Recoded is all gameplay and no story. So, yeah, I think it's kind of similar with my Family Feud, where I asked about a game in the series most people might skip. I think people just forgot that Union Cross was a thing. So they didn't, again, Coded was the most popular answer for that question on my survey. So I guess I should have probably followed that logic, but because it's literally the same, like, it's the same sample of people. So, I should have a leg up as someone who collected results for questions from the same group of people, but I'm not even sure how many people Rom got for these. I don't know if Rom is here to, DDD was very close to winning. So what, it was DDD over Union Cross? I mean, that's people are either forgetting Union Cross or are way too soft on it. Okay, well, I'm at 5th. And then it's Bean, Meteoric Man, Slushy Joe, and Allie. Number 5. What is the best boss fight in KH1? Riku Ansem, Kurt Zisa, Sephiroth, or Ansem 2, the Crater fight. I went with my personal answer, which is well documented in one of my biggest videos. So, oh fuck, really? I think the Crater fight is so good. Actually, I'd rather play. So I actually got my own video wrong, because I have Riku Ansem at number 1, but I'd rather play the Crater fight. I think it's Riku Ansem 1 and Crater Ansem 2, but I think I'd rather play the Crater Ansem fight. I think it's more fun to play, but Riku Ansem has like such heavy story significance behind it. So I got my own lore wrong. I was like, I'm gonna pick the one that I said's the best, but I didn't say I didn't say Creator Ansem was the best. I just prefer how it feels. Kai9, thank you for the follow there. Yeah, Creator Fight more fun, Riku Ansem more epic. I definitely agree. So I fell a 13th for that blunder. Not knowing my own history. Ali, Bean, Just James, Swishy Joe, and One Winged Honeybee. Number 6. What is the best boss fight in Cage 2? Sephiroth, Lingering Will, Final Xemnas, or Roxas? God, I could go many ways here. Okay, that is also my my answer in my video for Cage 2. I ranked Xemnas 1, and I think I had Roxas at 2 and Lingering Will at 3, and Sephiroth I actually had outside the top 10. I think that's the order that I had it in. It was Xemnas, Roxas, Lingering Will, Sephiroth. That's actually my order as well. I hope I'm not incepting people's brains. Maybe I just have my finger on the pulse. I don't know. We got Ali, Swishy Joe. What the fuck? Is this free? And Bean. It is now. It still is. Hold your breath, I guess. Number 7. What is the best boss fight in Cage 3? Yozora, Master Xehanort Final, Syx and Xion, or the Nort Court. I have not yet ranked the Cage 3 bosses, so now I can't tap into my own video. But I think there is a lot of fanfare for... Wow! I said Yozora. I like the Nort Court. It's very cool. But as a fight, I think Yozora is probably more interesting mechanically. Really the one-on-ones I tend to value over like the group fights. I mean, the Nort Court is the best of the graveyard group fights, but I'd probably... I don't want to spoil. I mean, I think out of this group, Syx and Xion is definitely 4th. And then, I don't know, I might say... I probably have the Nort Court 3rd. I mean, the Final Xehanort is really cool and just, you know, consequential. And I'm not sure if Final Xehanort is above or below Yozora. That's true. Yozora is DLC, so that's true. More people have definitely fought Final Xehanort than Yozora. You have to get through the data fights to get to Yozora as well, so that's a good point. All right, we got Alley Cat, What the Fuck, Ralph Snack, Swishy Joe, and SCB. I am in 9th. Number 8. What boss fight made you break your controller? Demix in 2, Mysterious Figure in BBS, Riku Ansem in Cage 1, or Data, Master Xehanort in Cage 3. Out of all of these, what would I say? Depends on what point in life I'm playing it. Yeah, I said Mysterious Figure. That's the only one on here that I've never beaten. I've never even really given it an honest try. I played it a couple times on stream, but I have no interest in ever really doing it. It's so not fun. So I would definitely say that's the hardest. And then, like, if I'm to play all of these now, it would be Data Xehanort 2nd, even though I got no votes. And then probably Demix, and then probably Riku Ansem. Although Riku Ansem is, you know, notorious for making you see the cutscene over and over. And Demix is really just the water clones, but that is frustrating. And it is definitely probably a more popular boss fight. At least more people have played it. But, can I be bribed into beating Mysterious Figure? Definitely. I definitely have a price. It definitely has at least 3 digits. No decimals. At least 3 digits. We got What the Fuck, Alley Cat, Swishy Joe, SCB, and is this free? Number 9. Who is the best Kingdom Hearts character? Riku, Aqua, Sora, Roxas. I'll be kind of surprised if this isn't right. Just by how often I hear this hyperbole thrown out. I feel like Larxene should be a choice. Terra MF for 4 digits? Absolutely. If anyone wants to give me $1,000, I will for certain play level 1 Mysterious Figure Terra. Absolutely. You can mark my word on that. Yeah. I expected Axel to be an option here, although I probably wouldn't have voted for him. If Riku was going to show up here, I was always going to vote for Riku. And then Roxas would definitely be my my second inclination there. And then I think people generally would go Riku, Roxas, Sora, Aqua out of this group. Yeah, Riku had an arc, that's for sure. And Roxas didn't not have an arc. I think Riku is just more remembered because it takes place over more games. So, all right. Let's see. Allie, what the fuck? Is this free? Me and Ralph. Number 10. Which existing character is the most likely to be the Master of Masters? Oh, God. Nomura, Luxord, Demyx, or Sora? Really, I've only ever seriously considered 2 of these, and by seriously, I mean, like, thought it possible. Yeah, that's what she says. Yeah, Demyx typically seems to be the I mean, he's the only one out of that group that Xemnas talks to in the Keyblade Graveyard. We know Larxene and Marluxia's origins. We have a little bit of something with Luxord as the driver in Quadratum. They've given us nothing for Demyx, so you really can't blame people for making that connection, especially when their mannerisms are pretty similar, which would be kind of roundabout to think that, you know, Demyx and Xigbar debut in Cage 2, and they have, you know, pretty, like, lackadaisical, sort of laid-back personalities. But then to think that, like, Lushu was basically like a boring bitch who kind of took on the personality traits of the Master of Masters, and then Lushu turns into Xigbar, who has this carefree attitude, who learned it from Demyx, who was the Master of Masters, who also had a carefree attitude. Like, they're all very similar in their... I mean, I don't know. Master of Masters is definitely a little bit more intimidating than Demyx, but I think there's legs to it for sure, although I would hate it. I think would I hate it more or less than Sora? I always have to ask myself that. I'm still not sure. Okay. We got Atlee, is this free? Me, Just James, and Sweshi. Moving along. Number 11. Who is the best Disney character in Kingdom Hearts? Goofy, Pete, Donald, or Clayton? I had this answer in my head before I saw the options. I'm surprised Mickey wasn't put on here. I know it's my audience, but I feel like it would still gain some traction. Yeah, where's Mrs. Potts? What the fuck? Yeah, I was like between Donald and Goofy, but I feel like Donald has like the healing detractors, so I thought Goofy is really a safe choice there. So I would probably say Goofy, Donald, Clayton, and then Pete. I feel like the least people on the survey voted for Pete out of these 4. Moving on. We got What the Fuck rising up to 5th. Why don't we play that? We haven't played a drop.
What the fuck?
How about that? Number 12. What is the best Disney World in KH1? Wonderland, Agrabah, Halloween Town, Neverland. That was an instant click for me. I do think the audience will align with my perspective on the matter. So, bum 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 bum. I think it's just the most popular movie on this list. No way! What? No way. Agrabah? Agrabah? I'd have that last out of this group. Maybe above Wonderland? That's cap. That's for sure. I think this has to be a misclick. Are you sure, Rom? Are you sure? Most people said Agrabah? That's crazy. That's impossible. Agrabah for me? Wasn't Agrabah the finale? That was like the last world I covered in part 1. That was like number 6 or 7. It's fine. I go Halloween Town, Neverland, and then I don't remember if I had Agrabah above Wonderland or not. I think Wonderland probably is. I mean, Agrabah, I don't know. That's crazy. Wow. I really thought I had it. I just thought because Nightmare Before Christmas is so popular too. Why don't people like Halloween Town? It had to be second, right? It had to be second. Halloween Town has the costumes. Did I have Agrabah of Wonderland? I mean, maybe I'd change that in 2022. That's nuts. Well, 3 people got that. That's the toughest question so far. Yeah, let's get another what the fuck in here. I mean, Aladdin is popular, but I feel like there's more of like an energy behind Nightmare Before Christmas. I feel like that's more lasting. I feel like more people my age would more regularly watch Nightmare Before Christmas than Aladdin. And we also were the people who played this game when we were 5, 6, 7. So I don't know. Wow, that's nuts. Nobody up here got it. It's crazy. I'm reeling. Number 13, is this going to be Best Disney World in KH2? Space Paranoids, Beast Castle, Olympus Coliseum, or Timeless River. I detoured from my video this time. Can't always assume that people will just listen to me, even though they did for the first 4 questions. Except for the best game. No fucking way! What? This is insanity. Who are these people? Show yourselves. Did anybody on this survey, or anybody in the chat, vote Beast Castle on the survey? I was between... I mean, Timeless River was my second best Disney World in Cage 2. I actually quite like Olympus. I honestly thought Beast Castle would be lowest. I know people, including myself, don't love like the Space Paranoids aesthetic, but I do appreciate, and I think other people appreciate like the integration with the story. But like Beast Castle, what's the appeal there? I mean, the Zaldan stuff. Beast, really, Olympus over Timeless River 2? I know it's small, but like it's so charming. That's crazy. Wow. I have no idea what people think. That's nuts. Nobody up here got it either. Okay. Best Disney World in Cage 3? I have no idea. It could be anything. I feel like I don't understand anybody anymore. Monstropolis, Toy Box, Caribbean, or Kingdom of Corona. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Okay. I was very close to hitting Toy Box, and then I switched over to the Caribbean because I think people just like the open world and the more realistic look. It's fun. I'd probably have it above Toy Box. Yeah, I would. Toy Box is good for like the nostalgia and like the just like seeing new characters, but I feel like as a world it kind of is a bit lackluster in terms of its layout and its progression. The Caribbean's pretty cool. Kind of letting you... I mean, people hate the crab collection, but see, that's interesting. I would put Kingdom of COVID above Monstropolis. I think Monstropolis is probably going to be like bottoms 3, at least out of like the standard Disney worlds when I get to the Cage 3 world ranking. But yes, Happy Pirate Soar is so fun. All right, we got Is This Free going up to 1st and Sweshy going up to 4th. Number 15, halfway there. What is the best world, original or Disney, in the Cage series? World That Never Was in 2, Twilight Town in 2, Hollow Bastion in 1, or Traverse Town in 1. I'm going with My Truth. I'm hoping My Truth is shared. Okay, good. Yeah. Because I think Hollow Bastion Cage 1 is like a fucking experience. That's like a religious experience. So I would go with that. Then I would go Traverse Town. And then Twilight Town, and then World That Never Was. World That Never Was is really just a boss gauntlet with a lot of cool cutscenes, and I think it's pretty good. I had a 3rd overall in Cage 2, but I do love the Twilight Town prologue, and I just... Cage 1 Traverse Town is just so beautiful. Okay. Glad I got that one at least. I move up to 1st. What the fuck in 3rd. Just James in 5th. Moving on to 16. Who's the best member of Organization 13? Luxord, Roxas, Larxene, or Axel. Really between 2 here. And I could really see it going either way, especially with this particular survey, so... Okay, yeah, I was between Roxas and Axel, but I feel like Axel is the conventional pick. He is my pick. I had a tweet recently that kind of blew up that was like, remember when Axel was like a ruthless double agent and not... Fire G-rated Deadpool, and everyone like got on my case. It was like, it's called a development. I'm not saying he didn't develop or that it's bad. I'm just saying I missed when he killed people sometimes. It was fun. I'm not saying he needs to do it again. I'm just saying remember how it used to be like that. I think he's great in Calm in 2 and Days. And then I think he's fine in 3. Like, I don't mind the quips and the little fourth wall nudges. And someone was like, he made 1 fourth wall joke. He makes like at least 3. He says about like, ironing out plot points, send out the big bad, which they like capitalize like it's a TV trope. He says like, don't you know how popular I am? There's probably like another one that I'm forgetting. So he does it a lot, like at least 3 times. But is it murder if Axel kills Oogie Boogie? That's for another survey. Just kill one more person just for fun, just for old time's sake, No, Axel in Dream Drop is like my least favorite Axel. He says like some of the dumbest shit. You had your perfect little script, but you forgot to write the sequel. What are you talking about? Dark Rescue's my middle name. What the fuck? Who is this man? Shut up, you weirdo. We got Is This Free and Just James rising up. Moving on to number 17. Which member of Organization 13 has the coolest powers?
What is this question?
Coolest powers? Luxord, Xemnas, Xigbar, or Zexion. Axel is the flurry of dancing flames, not the flurry of the dancing assassin. That's true, but he does assassinate more people than anybody else. Yeah, oh, what, did I get it? I was one of the two? I was so close to picking... Why'd you all pick Xemnas? Like, what are his powers? Nothing strings? I didn't even look at the image. Oh, that's cute. Oh, it's all their joke weapons. I thought it's either illusion control or time control. I mean, time control for sure. His power is not playing with cards, it's controlling time. That's true. Xigbar can teleport. That's true. But like, I think I don't know. Would I rather be able to teleport or control time? That's tough. I think probably time. I could write my scripts, you know, and unpause when I'm done. That'd be nice. They can all kind of teleport. Yeah, you're right. They all kind of like warp around, so it's really not even that special. Hey, Captain Goodwin. Thank you so much. Your girl is back. Thank you for the 8 months. That'll be our first sub towards our new sub goal, so appreciate that. Wow, I think that's the only time I've been like in that low of a percentage of people to get it right. So this Kahoot's gonna be a long one. Now we're already 40 minutes in. Okay, we had the whole speech. I gotta write my perfect little script and the sequel. The sequel. Look at that. Never seen that happen. All right, number 18. Who is the worst member of Organization 13? Oh, I know. Demix, Syx, Vexen, Lexius. Why isn't Zaldan on here? He should be an option. Yeah, for sure. Vexen actually does shit. Like, anybody who says Vexen is the worst just is, like, biased against ugly people. Lexius, like, does nothing. He speaks in, like, 2 or 3 games, and he has no real personality or arc or anything. Vexen actually has, like, an arc. I'm not saying it's, like, great, but it's something, you know? So, yeah, so I would go Vexen at the bottom. Personally, I would have Vexen next, even though I would have Zaldan beneath Vexen. And then Syx, and then Demix. Even though Syx is more complex, I just personally like Demix more. Syx definitely has like the most going on as a character out of all these 4 here. So there you go. It would actually, in terms of character depth, and you know, depth relatively speaking with Kingdom Hearts, it would go Syx, Vexen, Demix, Lexius for me. Top 14 Organization 13 members. I did do a tier list way back in 2020. It's me, it's Is This Free, Ali, James, and Ralph. Sorry, Baka. Number 19. Which character do you wish we'd see more of? Ooh. We want to see more of Zaldan, Kyrie, Naminé, or Luxord. Between 2 here, Clayton. I gotta go with, like, wow, I was so close to picking Naminé, but I feel like the Kyrie push is so strong. What do you want from Naminé, though? Like, what do you really want from her? What do you want her to do? Like, I don't even see a path forward for her. I think she's benched. I think she's in Demix Vexen territory. She's sitting on the bench. She's been wearing that same dirty white dress for, what, 15, 17 years? So, you need to not whisper so much. She's unfriendly to the hard of hearing audience. I think she is. I mean, she's collecting seashells. Let's just let her be. I think if the more we see of Naminé, the more likely it is that she is put into traumatic situations, you know? So I think we need to prioritize more Kyrie over more Naminé, but that's just me. Let's see. We got Ali in 2nd and Stupid Computer in 5th. I gotta drop this one. I haven't used this one in a long time.
You're stupid.
20. Which character do you wish we'd see less of? Oh, see less. This is tough. Axel, Pete, Riku, or Ansem the White. Not sure. I can't imagine. Really? He was the best member of the organization. Now you're all saying you want less of him? He's gonna get more. He's gonna get more than probably everybody here but Riku. So I said Ansem the Wise because it's like, why are we still seeing this man? I knew it wasn't going to be Riku, and I was like, it'd be weird if most people said Pete. Rom, how is this survey? Because I didn't take it because I obviously was going to be, you know, running the Kahoot. Although I guess I could have. But was this like a fill-in, or was this like you gave them options? I'm assuming it was you gave them the options, but although I don't know. That's crazy. I hate Ansem the Wise. No options all filled. Okay, gotcha. Okay, interesting. So were these the top 4 answers, Rum? Is it always the top 4 that you show us? 'Cause that's crazy if this is the top 4. That enough people even thought to say Pete. That's crazy. So enough people thought to say Pete that it was top 4? That's nuts. Okay. Nobody got that on the top 5. All right, moving on. Number 21. Which character's death / temporary disappearance was the most moving? Oh, that's easy. Sora, Xemnas, Roxas, or Xion. Xion. The regular community is in shambles. We were in shambles at the beginning, and then Vaca built us back up, and now I'm reshambled. It's gotta be. No fucking way. Come on. Like, I'm not a Days guy, but like, is Xion? Really? Not Xion? I mean, Roxas, you know, his disappearance, it's one of my top scenes in the series, so maybe I should have said it. I just thought people are so fucking gaga for Xion and Days, so that's why I went with that, but it was Roxas. It's like number 7 or 6 on my best scenes in the series, so it's a short scene too, but it hits hard. All right, we got What the Fuck rising up to 5th. 22. Which Kingdom Hearts game has the best combat? Oh boy. Oh jeez. 1, 2, 3. Birth by Sleep. Who cares? You know? Who gives a shit? Sounds like something only a geek would care about. Really? More people think that? I was going with popular opinion. That's what I thought. Where are these people? Why aren't you in the comments? Everyone always says 2, and then this fucking survey, and then 6 people say KH3. This seems like fake news. I mean, I personally like the KH3 combat probably the best, but I mean, I probably prefer the KH1 combat over 2 personally. I wouldn't say that it's the most fine-tuned, but wow. Okay. That's what the people said. We got Is This Free rising up and What the Fuck rising up. 23. Which Kingdom Hearts game has the best world design? Oh boy. Do I go with my gut or 1, 2, 3 or Dream Drop? You know what I think, but I don't think that's what people think. Okay, I ended up going with 3. I wanted to pick 1. I think, personally, I enjoy the KH1 level design the best, but KH3 is just behind it. KH2 and Dream Drops is pretty abysmal. I actually would put Dream Drops above 2, but at least 2 doesn't kind of shoot itself in the foot with the flow motion. Wow. Glad I took the time to think about that one. We got Alley rising up and G in 5th. 24. Which Kingdom Hearts game has the best plot? Ooh. Oh, God. Oh, man. 1, 2, Calm, or Days. I did not go with my my belief on this one. Or did I? I don't even know what I clicked now. What did I click? 1? Really? I don't even think 1 has the best plot. I'm pretty sure I voted for 2, even though I don't believe that. I personally think it's probably Chain of Memories. I think it's the most engrossing. But wow, KH1. That's crazy. It's very light. I mean, it's simple and it's well integrated, but I don't know if it's like the most interesting. But you know, it's my favorite game, so I'm not mad at it. 1. Sorry, I think I froze there for a sec. All right. Moving along. Allie overtakes me for 1st, and Ralph in 4th. Number 25. What is the best regular Pat video? Oh, I don't know. Oh God. I have no idea. None of these are in my personal top 4, or top 1 at least. Really? I went to the crocodile video. People seem to love the crocodile one. I don't even know my own damn audience. the Disney Worlds contribute. I mean, I like that one. I'm shocked that that's what most people said. I would have thought Evolution of Motion would have been up there, or I guess people really like the quotes one. So this is everyone's top 4. This is the top 4 favorite. Out of this group, my favorite's probably the Cheap Cool one. I love that one. I worked really hard and a long time on that. I'd probably go, personally for me, I'd go the Cheap Cools, then I guess the Disney World one. It's really close to the Crocodile one. I had a lot of fun with that. And then the quotes is kind of like something I hardly even remember that I did. Wow, that's crazy. What's the worst regular Pat video? Is that going to be a question? Please. G in 4th, Just James in 5th. Please, please, what's the worst regular Pat video? Oh, which Cage character probably smells the worst? Let's see. Sora, Zigbar, Vex, and Lexius. It was between 2. I've made jokes about pretty much everybody but Sora smelling, either in videos or on stream. I'm surprised that Pete wasn't up here. Okay, yeah, Vexen's definitely smelly. I think Zigbar definitely smells of, like, cigarettes and seafood. Lexi's probably very sweaty, but I think Vexen just does not bathe. So, okay. We got Stupid Computer and Ralph rising up to 4th and 5th there. Really, really upset about the no worst regular Pat video. I would love to see what everyone thinks are the 4 worst. 27. Which Cage character had the best hair, or has the best hair? Aqua, Marluxia, Xemnas, Riku. Out of these options, I have to think. It's gotta be this. Oh yeah, Sykes' little hair flip. It's gotta be this. There's no way. No way. No way. There's literally fucking Marluxia memes of like the maybe it's Maybelline, like it's a whole thing. That's nuts. He had to have been 2nd then. I was close to picking Xemnas, but then I saw Marluxia was there. That's crazy talk. Yeah. What on earth? I think people just forgot. I think people just have Xemnas in their mind more. That's crazy. It's pink. It's flowing. All right. We got What the Fuck rising up. What the fuck indeed. Xemnas, then Marley, then Riku, then Aqua. Wow. I would have put Aqua's above Riku, but... Alright. Number 28. Which character should have stayed dead and not appeared in future games? Riku Replica, Axel, Ansem the Wise, or Maleficent? This is the beginning of Last Order's Joker arc. Love to see that. Yeah, Ansem the Wise for sure. I have definitely made that clear. I think people are hard on him, including me. Like, I probably should not be so hard on this guy. He does, like, at least try to make amends, but, you know, I think it's because he's an adult, and, like, most of the other people who make mistakes are, like, kids, are, like, very brief, have a very brief, existence, like the Replica. So, I would probably say in the order of Ansem the Wise, then Riku Replica, then Maleficent, and then Axel. That's just my opinion. I swap with Ali. 29. Who is the best Final Fantasy character in Kingdom Hearts? Oh. Sid, Leon, Sephiroth, or Auron. Shocked that Cloud is not in the top 4. Hey, when you walk away, you don't hear me say, what's happening, man? You know, as soon as I hit Auron, I was like, people don't even remember that Auron's a thing. Because he's only in the one game, and Leon's kind of like the boy, you know, he's always there. So I can't believe Sid scored higher than Cloud. That's nuts. Even Sephiroth, I would think Cloud would score higher than Sephiroth. That is crazy. Ali takes it back from me, and we're moving on to our final question, number 30. What is the worst world in Kingdom Hearts? Arendelle, Monstro, Pride Lands, Atlantica. Is Selfie Titus or Waka the child of destiny? God, no. Please, no. No, definitely not. I think it's Kairi. I think it should be Kairi. Okay, I was close to picking Arendelle, but I went with my own personal belief that Cage 2 Atlantica is probably worse than Cage 3 Arendelle. And you know, you have the stink of Cage 1 Atlantica, which is not great either. Working against Atlantica. 2 not great showings versus 1 not great showing. I would go with that. So let's see. Long Kahoot. Third place for what the fuck? 17 out of 30. Second place, 17 out of 30 for Allie. Oh, looks like your boy pulled it out. It's been a while. Another 17 out of 30, but just a bit faster for me. You hate it. You hate to see it. And then fourth place for Is This Free? And fifth for Stupid Computer. I do not know who you all are, but if you would like to divulge that, I will give you your points on the spreadsheet that we keep in the Discord. Thank you so much, Ramsam, for making this. This was a very fun one. It was cool to play a little... I didn't get to play Family Feud. I had to host it, so it was fun to kind of play it in some form. And I know it was more work because you had to do the survey. So, and Baka, thank you for bringing Kahoot back to us. Am I using it commercially? I don't think I am. Is this commercial? I guess am I making money doing this? I guess I am. Oh boy, I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried about it, to be honest, but we'll see. Maybe they'll send me a C&D. I'm gonna guess on the percentage. This threw us for a lot of loops. I'm gonna say 36, 32. Okay, even more loops than I thought. Oh, this is one that I got. This was the only two people think or said that Luxord has the coolest powers. It's so crazy because like people take the survey, but then they come here and then nobody said Luxord. I guess they just didn't believe that their answer was the most popular. All right, there you go. So now that we know that Kahoot is not dead, a C and a D as in cease and desist. Let me see here. Let's look at our Kahoot schedule. Assuming that I'm allowed to continue doing this, we have Dream Drop Beginner Mode Trivia by Blitz on Thursday. Another ROM on Saturday. It's going to be Match the Boss to the Cage music track, Saturday at 4. And then Dark Road Trivia a week from today. That'll probably be a double feature, right, Blitz? That's like 13 questions, so I might pair that up with another double feature candidate. And then we will see... Hey, Barty, thank you for the $1 to pay for your use of Kahoot specifically. Well, apparently you need 15 to do fucking a non-illegal up to 50 people, which we only had, what do we have in this one? Like 40-something? So that might not be too bad. I could probably swing that if I need to... you know, avoid my fears of getting in trouble with the Kahoot cops. So that's definitely an idea. All right, so that's gonna be our Kahoot for the day. Thank you again to Rom. We're also gonna play the hurdle now. Let's do that. Well, it sounds like Forged Mall, but it's not the KH1 version. Oh, shit. Is it Revenge of, no. Shit. Maybe I'm totally off. I feel like it's like Riku Ansem. I'm gonna give myself another second here. Oh, really? Oh, maybe not. I'm gonna give myself another second. I feel like it's like Revenge of Chaos or something from Com. No, is it 3? Oh fuck. If I type in Revenge of Chaos, it's not gonna work, right? Is that even the name? Let's just try it. No. And doesn't it like kick in after that? Like it starts to really ramp up? I feel like is it like For's finale? No. It's probably some fucking For's to something then. I need another second. Or I guess it's 4 seconds, right? Oh, it's gotta be a KH3 one then, right? Oh, I don't know. Oscarito did that. Yeah, look at chat, sorry. I don't think I have any idea what this is. I thought it was Forza Mall, but it's totally not. So, what the fuck? One more, and then I'll just skip it, I guess. I feel like it's a KH3 organization fight. Oh, God, that's so frustrating. I don't know. Skip, what is it? Graceful Assassin! Oh, wait, so it was Calm. Fuck. Did they reuse it in 3? Is that why I thought it was 3, or is it... does that play for, like, the Marluxia data battle, or no? That's crazy. I was in Calm, but I thought it was Ansem. Is this the version that plays in Recom, though? It's included in Lord of the Castle in 3? Oh, okay. Damn, so I was, like, just slightly on the right track, but too far away. Alright, oh well. Well, goodbye, Vaughn people. We're going on to a Recoded now, so we're going to try to finish this bitch, although we spent a long time on the Kahoot because of our crisis at the beginning. But, see ya. Bye.